this pond, as you can see behind me. We are going to be fishing for probably an hour and a half maybe. So we'll probably fish for an hour and a half, then I gotta leave and go to church. So I brought 2 rods today. We got a crankbait on one. I think I'm gonna put a worm on. I may try a lizard here in a minute, but right now we're gonna start out with a curly-tailed worm. I think I'm gonna go with a darker one. Run with them right there. So start out with this one. See if we can't get something to bite. Last time Papa caught a pretty good one. They didn't bite great, but Papa caught a 3-pounder. So I'm gonna see if we can't get one of them maybe. Get a bigger one to bite. But we're gonna see what we can do here in an hour and a half. So I may have longer, but I don't know yet. I know I need to be leaving here, wrapping up around 4, so we'll see. We will see. Put the worm on here, and then we're gonna start making some casts. Got something in my eye. Welcome, welcome. All right, we got the worm tied on. So we're gonna make some cast around with it. Might swap to a lizard here later, but for now we're gonna run with the worm, curly tail. So I think we're gonna make our first couple of casts right on this point type thing here. Hello, Titus or Jacob, one of the two. Ah. These may be turtles coming to the top, but something's coming to the top. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of frogs down there. Oh my goodness. Can y'all hear that? It's insane. Today it's just me. Eli went fishing on a lake, so it's just gonna be me today. Should be a decent day of fishing though. I mean, it's real warm out. I think it's around, hold on, wait a minute. I think that was a turtle. Could be wrong though, but something bit at it. I think it's around 70-ish maybe. And I this worm. Yeah, this worm may be ruined. Drag it along the bank here. Yeah, I'm swapping worms out after this. I ripped it in half, pretty much. Yeah, I'll swap the worm out. Well, was thinking 2 casts. 2 casts, and then it was ruined. Also got a rattle trap tied on. We may try that. Comment down below if you got any suggestions on what I should throw. May try a lizard here later in the day. Welcome if you're just joining. think I'm gonna keep the brighter worm on. Or the darker worm. I just got a feeling that's what they're gonna bite today. Just got a feeling. I could be completely wrong though. Yeah, sure, Titus, sure. I'm sure you are. Them frogs are going insane, I'll tell you that much right now. Them frogs are, oh, making some noise. Can y'all see that point? Yeah, I think y'all can. We'll say y'all can. Yeah, y'all can. All right, let's drag it along this bank again. The main goal is not to get bit by a snake. If we get bit by a snake, I am gonna be not coming back here for a while. Hello, Shaban. I'm probably messing that up, but welcome. There's a turtle out there. Water's blowing back towards that corner down there, so they may be stuck up in that corner again like they were last time when we caught 25 plus fish. So maybe hung up in that corner again. Nope, it was a log. I think we're just gonna say it's a log. It was a log. That's what we're gonna say. Just so I don't make myself feel bad. Oh yeah, we got 19 people in here. Let's try and get 10 likes on today's stream. 10 likes. That's what we're gonna try and get to. Let's see here. Try not to step in any of this poo-poo. Yeah, but it's a nice day, so I think the fish will be biting. It's just a matter of when will they be biting. Like I said, I only got like an hour and a half, so maybe we can make it happen. Let's throw the rattle trap around in this spot, then we're gonna move down. Like I said, if somebody wants to give me a suggestion on what to throw here, I will probably take your advice. So, got a red, orange, nothing. Hello, Dearman. I didn't even know you knew I had a channel. All right, that went over the other side of the pond. May try a different color rattle trap. May not be wanting the red one today. And then again, they might, who knows. There we go. I don't think I've caught a fish on this new rod yet. Show it to you when I get done. I may have caught one in the 25 plus fish video. I can't remember. I don't even know if I had this rod then. This is the Lose Speed Stick. Like it's 7 foot, medium heavy. So we're gonna move down to this corner where we normally catch a lot of fish. See if we can't catch a lot of fish. So. Yeah, the water's blowing kind of like it was last time I caught all the fish in this corner. And it's about the same temperature, so maybe piled up in this corner. So cast right here. Use some poppers. I might. Might have to go through the entire tackle box, who knows. I don't even know if I have a popper, and I don't even have a popper. I left that at home. Left all my top water baits. I think I have one whopper plopper, maybe. I don't even think I have one of them. Yeah, I left all my top water at the house, I think. So I didn't have enough room in my backpack, so. Also left all the glide baits. Right in there, I don't know if y'all can see that, but right over in there is where we were catching them all last time. They were all just piled up right in there. It was insane. And I think they may be piled up down here. Now I'm going over a stick, I think. Yeah, it's a stick. That was a fish that just jumped. What? Unless it was a turtle, or a snake. Could have been a snake. If it's a snake, we're bucking it. There was something that jumped right in there. I don't think fish would be jumping though this time of the year. Pre-spawn right now, so who knows? Oh, and that's a snake over there. I'll see if I can get that in camera. Let's see if I can. Nah, it dove. Oh, there is fish stinking biting topwater. Is it? I saw something else come out the water over there. I can't tell. I may tell on a. I don't think I have any. I may have one. May have one topwater. I don't see fish. By topwater though today. There's that snake again. As long as he stays over there, we'll be fine. Oh, there's two snakes. That's great. And a turtle. Ooh, I could have backlashed real bad right there. That would have been bad. Fish. He nibbled at it. Come on, bite it. Bite it. He's nibbling at it. He ain't gonna take it though. Come on. Take it. Take it. Come on, take it. Ah, come on. Bite it. I can feel him nibbling at it, but he ain't wanting to take it. Pulling at it. That's what he's doing. Okay, that is a snake right there. About 10 foot away. And he's coming this way. Well, that's unfortunate. He didn't bite it. Well, what's up? As long as that snake stays in the water, we won't have an issue. Yep, he's right here in front of me. It ain't a big snake. He's real small. He's about this big. I mean, he ain't big at all. If I feel him nibbling at it again, I'm just setting the hook. I ain't waiting for him to take it. I'm just gonna hope I hook him somewhere. After this cast, I'm gonna pick up the rattle trap. See if we can't get anything going with that. Twitching makes it interested. All right, I'll try that. If I feel a nibble. I don't know where that snake went, and that's kind of concerning me, but. Oh my goodness, them frogs are stinking. Loud, loud. Over here trying to do a live stream, and I mean, oh my goodness. Won't be quiet. All right, let's give the rattle trap a try here. There we go. Ah? Nah, I knew I felt something. Dragging, little weeds. All right, Mr. Froggies. Take you down a couple notches. I bet I get hung on that tree out there. I guarantee you I get hung on the tree that's out in the middle. Bet money on it. What was that? I was thinking look down and then look back up and there's something on the top of the water. Like another cast out in there. Could have been a fish swapping at it. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Slow it down a little bit just in case. All right, let's pick the worm back up. I want to cast it back into that tree area. Somebody's on a four-wheeler. Got a little bit of a backlash there. That tree may be more to the right of where I casted. I think it is. All right, let's walk down a little more. Walk a little further down. Go down towards this peak little area. Let's see. Four-wheeler's coming over here. The sounds of it. I had a couple nibbles, but nothing's took it yet. Couple nibbles on the worm. Set that right in there. I'll probably step on it and break it here in a minute, but let's hope not. 2 4-wheelers. Hey, there's Papa. May have been a bite right there. Papa's babysitting today though, so I don't think he'll be fishing. Oh. Wait a minute. Ah, nothing. Maybe there's something right in here. Hold on. Let's finish working it up in between this grass. Could be a fish somewhere right in here. See if we can't get a bite over in here. This is normally where we catch most of the fish at, is down in this corner though. So. Bite, nibble. And there's another snake. Oh my goodness, how many snakes are there? And frogs. Where's the fish at? I keep getting nibbles, but they won't bite it. I think I'm gonna tie on the lizard. Or put on a lizard at least. Can y'all hear them frogs? I really hope y'all can hear them frogs just so y'all know how annoying they are. I can't see the chat. Yeah, I bet it would be a good cane pole spot. I gotta buy me some more cane poles. I think I got one at the house. Nope. Oh my goodness. Here comes Papa. I've got 2 or 3 nibbles. Now I got a nibble down there and then 2 or 3 right here. All right. I'm probably fixing to swap to a lizard. They ain't ever seen a lizard. At least me or you haven't ever thrown one, so. Did you? I think I've on what you caught that big one on last time. I think that's what you ended on. I got a darker worm on. I might put on that bright green one. I've seen about 3 or 4 snakes though. The water. Yeah. Yeah. And these frogs haven't stopped their thing since I've got here. Yeah. I know. Best cast I've made all day. I know, I thought they'd be biting good. Yeah, I'm gonna put that bright green on. Actually, I'm gonna make a couple casts with the rattle trap. I'm not sure if they're gonna bite the rattle trap, but might as well give it a shot. All right, see ya. Bye, Oliver. Did you say that professional cast? See ya. Ah, I missed one. Or I missed a tree. One of two. I either missed a tree or I missed a fish. Which one? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna swap to a lizard or something. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, let's see if we can get some. Or I'm gonna put on a brighter worm. See if we can get some. Yeah, the biggest thing we've caught out of here is as in we, me and Papa, is a 412. He was right at 5 pounds, but or no, he was 411. And somebody else's have called a 6 or 7 pounder maybe. So no, I do not have any dead bait. I think that's what you say, yeah. I always use artificial stuff. So should we go with a lizard or a brighter colored worm? The $1,000,000 question. Good time to wacky rig. Alrighty, I'm gonna tie or put on a brighter worm. Then we're gonna try what's it called? Lizard. May try a crawl also. See if we can't get 10 likes on the stream. First stream in a while. I do apologize about not doing as many lately, but I've been busy, so I ain't been able to do as many. Also gonna cut a little more of that tag off. That tag's showing a good bit. Alrighty. See if we can get one now. Ooh. There's another wake, but I don't know if it's fish jumping or what. I don't think fish would be jumping this time of the year, but they could be. They always could be. We're just probably gonna use soft plastics today for the most part. Every time I look away is when there's a wake. I always look back at the camera and I turn back around and there's a wake. So. Caught a good bit of crawl. 2 or 3 crappie last time we was here. I don't think I have any crappie jigs though. Make some more cast off. Right there. Oh, that's the spot I was at earlier. What's my brakes on? Check that out. Ah, okay, hold on. When I hurt my wrist, I didn't. I adjusted on my brakes. Now they need to be readjusted. I hope I don't catch a fish while I'm doing this. Alright, so you do that. Put that back on. I'll change them again when I get it in. I only had stinking 2 brakes off. Usually I have 4 of them. This one has 6 brakes. I think there's it don't feel like I don't know, there might be a bluegill or something nibbling at it. Feels something, but I don't think it's big enough to take it. Or I'm just feeling things. Maybe just going insane. That could be it also. Okay. Let's change my brakes out to 4. Okay, so engage that, engage there. Now I have to worry about big time backlashes. So, but we can cast so much back. Now we have to worry about big time backlashes. This ain't a bad one, but I may have to swap to my other rod. Something else popped the top. I don't know what's up. Tell you one thing though, it's burning up out here. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. It's not even a bad backlash, but I mean, it's just all tangled up. Okay, right there's where it is. Tangled the worst at. Just pick at it a little bit. Come on. I'm really just making this worse. I actually think a fish had it because the bait, or the worm where I threw it from, is now moved. It's moved closer to me. With my luck, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Pinch at it a little bit, see if it'll come out. Ah, you're kidding me. Let's just reel it up. Swap to the other rod, I guess. Or actually, sometimes it fixes it if you cast. Then you unwind it to the backlash. I fixed a lot just by doing that before. This ain't gonna be one of them though. I don't think. Uh-oh. My line snapped somewhere on the inside. My line is snapped. I have to put some new line on it now. Well, we may have to go to Walmart after church tonight. Pick up some more line. I don't even know why I'm trying to fix it anymore. It's useless now that line's snapped. Somewhere in the middle. Useless. Useless, useless. Hey, but it's come out. Ah, great. Well, you see, this ain't good. Just hand line it. It'd be bad if I hooked into a fish right now while hand lining. That's annoying. There we go. There we go. Okey-dokey. Let me cut this real quick. I'll be right back. Bang, cut the line. All right. Let's see. Well, that ain't supposed to happen now. I wonder if this is just older line. I thought I had fresh line on all these. Definitely have to put more line on this next time because it is. I just don't know how that happened though. That's confusing me. Confusing me. Hold on, line's stuck on the tripod. Of course it is. Alrighty. Let's see. So this rod is done for the day. Always mess up a rod when I go fishing somehow. I ain't never messed up that one before though. What I wanna do. I guess we'll just tie this exact thing on my other rod. Okay. And the rattle trap, of course, has to be hung on grass. There we go. It's better be worth having to change out everything. I mean, better be a big old fish come up and bite it. Okay, sit that right there. I don't think I'll leave it on accident. Just seeing this out. This line's green. It's gonna be hard to find. Where is it? There it is. Got it. All right, so we're gonna retie. That rod is messed up for the day. Go home and fix that, I guess. I don't know how that happened though. It would have been fine as long as the line didn't break in the middle of the stinking spool, but I ain't never had that happen, but first time for everything, I guess. Okie dokie. Got that good and tight. I'm gonna go down to this corner again. I wanna make some casts down there with this bright green worm. And then I'm wanting to swap to a lizard or crawl. So, see if we can't get it. We got still about an hour before I have to start worrying about packing up. Probably probably an hour on the dot actually. I should gotta drink my water before I walk back down here. Probably gonna jinx myself here, but the frogs have finally quietened down. And I knew I'd jinx myself. I may be quiet for a little bit here. Come on, I need to catch fish. At least once. Last stream I didn't catch fish. This stream, I mean, come on now. Gotta catch something. Dadgummit! I probably should have set my stinking rod up for this worm. Had a heavy rattle trap on there, so that's probably why. Change the tension knob when I get it out. This ain't a bad one though, so we're good. Just one more. All right, I got all the backlash out. Backlash is gone. Backlash has been dealt with. Could tie a jig on. Maybe. I may actually do that. I hear some sirens. Sound like ambulance sirens though. Maybe. All right, let's see. The rod is set up now. And I still backlashed. What in the world? This rod is made for heavier baits, so that could be the issue we're running into here. But I mean, ain't got no other options. So I ain't spooling new line on. Uh-oh. This could be a bad backlash. Nope, nope. Call me a professional backlasher getter outer. Because I am. Siren's getting closer. All right. See if there's a fish that wants to bite now. Oh my goodness, them frogs. Yeah, sirens are getting close. That was the worst cast I've ever made. It's worse than the other one from earlier. And backlashed again. This rod is just not made for, yes, this rod's made for crankbaits and stuff. Fire department. That's gonna be fire department. It's gonna be the volunteer fire department. The other sirens I heard earlier, probably regular fire department. That's gonna be volunteer fire department. Must be a fire somewhere now. Fire somewhere. Goodness. That's like the stinking, I just can't set the hook today. I don't know what's up. Can't set the hook. Stinking. My goodness. Fix the hook again. Yeah, it was definitely a fish or the hook's out. I mean, the hook just didn't go in the fish's mouth. Frustrating. And backlash. We love backlashes. Backlash professional, as they call me. Yeah, this rod's definitely, or this setup's not made for worms. Too that much. May also change my brakes. Yeah, I have my brakes on 2 on this one. Change it to 5. That'll help a little bit. With 2 though, I can cast clear across the pond with a rattle trap or something. Ooh, about fell in. That would have been bad. Wind's picking up a little bit. I don't think that's gonna help the bite any. If there's even a bite. I mean. There we go. I can cast now. It was my brakes. I am gonna lower them a little bit because I can't cast for it at all. Them on what they're on. Oh my goodness. I'm losing it. I'm either losing it or I'm just horrible at setting the hook. Except I'm probably just losing it. Probably a little bit of both. No, it was a fish. It was a fish. The hook's completely out. Completely out. Hook's up top, worms down below. I mean, my goodness. I just can't set the hook. I don't know what's up. We're gonna blame it on the rod. I've never caught a fish on this rod, so we're blaming it on the rod. That's it, the rod. Let's go right in there. A little bit of backlash, not bad. Just keep pulling it just keeps coming. There we go. All right. This is a fish. 100% catching a fish on this cast. Well, we're fixing to swap to a lizard. We are swapping to a lizard. I'm making the executive decision. One more cast, then we're swapping to a lizard. One more cast, then swapping to a lizard. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here, fishy. You know you want it. You know you want it. Okay, maybe one more cast after this, because I ain't casted directly in the middle of this. So maybe just one more cast with this, and then we're swapping to a lizard. So I ain't tried directly in front of me yet. So. Yep, let's one more cast, then we're swapping to a lizard. And that was a horrible cast, so we're making one more cast. To the middle. After I reel this in. After I get the backlash out and I reel it in, we're making one more cast to the middle. Watch a fish bite it as I'm reeling it in. There we go. That was a good cast. Good cast. Can we get a round of applause? Made a good cast that time. Let's get a round of applause in the chat. There's my round of applause. I thought I had a bite. Except knowing my luck, I didn't have a bite. It was just me going insane. Just me going insane. What time is it? I can't see from here. Alright, let's make this fast because I don't think I have a lot more time left. Okay, oh yeah, we still got fish the... I know, yep. We're swapping to a lizard though. One more cast, 6 hours later, still using the same thing. I do not know Jan. I don't think. No, I don't know who that is. Jan. No, I don't know who Jan is. Mr. Fishing Flow. What kind of lizard do I want? What color do we want? Get over here. Set y'all down, then we'll go through the bag and see what we're gonna use. Alrighty. Alright, come here. Let's see, where are my lizards at? That's crawls. No. throw that around. Okay. Oh, lizards. They are. I remember now. Are these in? No, it's not them. I remember. They're in this side pouch. Alright, so I could use them. Which color should we use here? One of these. We got pumpkin chart. And then we got baby brush hog. Let's go with the brighter ones. Uh-oh. Ooh, these are nice and slimy. Ooh. It is burning up out here, I'll tell you that. Burning up. Uh-oh. That's falling. Okay. Take this off. It made it to the wall. Oh, that felt good. Ah. Ooh. That hurt. Hook went in my hand. Didn't go all the way in though. So, oh.